Everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in the Eastern Conference. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Morant with a wide-open look. Good on the triple. Morant got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Bucks. Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
He's off on the second.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Rudy Gobert.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
To the right side. Bull can't hit. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
So the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Morant after Ben Simmons' miss. And that one's good. Morant's got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Morant.
76ers.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from a mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Morant.
And that was the gamble to keep him on the floor with all those early fouls. And it's like they've lost the bet.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here is Smith. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Matisse Thybulle.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Turner for 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And stolen by Thybulle. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Morant for 3. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks. Here's Ross, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Here's Morant. Morris with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks
11.
out in front by
The Bucks 28. And your Sixers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Bucks leading by 17. Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Smith missing. From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And you got to pick your poison. Westbrook, if he gets that dribble going, it really helps him in terms of his rhythm. And that opens up the 3-ball.
Wade has the open look. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Westbrook. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
First team foul.
Dennis Smith Jr. just playing hard right now and using some of that force from the point guard position.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. To the inside. Prince.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
Milwaukee in total control.
76ers foul.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Westbrook. He has 5. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Smith with it, guarded now by Barnes. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Clock at 4. Here's Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got 5.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Westbrook. Prince with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now Westbrook after Taurean Prince's three-pointer that didn't go. And now the 76ers on the break. A 3 from Morris. The 76ers with another miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball.
76ers foul.
They're on a 15-4 run.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And Smith gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
1:39 left in the first half. A three from Morant. To the middle. Here's Turner.
Miles Turner.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Now here's Ross. Wade outside. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morant left side.
Oh, too much at that. And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wade, right side. Off target with his three.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Ross for three. The offensive rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And we haven't seen them get...
Oh, yes, sir.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Smith. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his second personal.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And Westbrook providing some emotional spark with that jam.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Westbrook up top, 11 points in the game. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. They get it back. Turner with the steal. Puts up a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Sharp. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Sharp got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Outside Turner. Hits it from three-point range. Turner's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Out to the wing. Westbrook scanning the floor. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
So he gets them both. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
Bucket is good.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Now, here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. And Turner throws it down.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Buck substitution.
Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with the 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line, and we see no doubt.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Gobert, the screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Third team.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Simmons. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Over Simmons. Morant left side. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And some changes here for the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. On the wing, Turner. Morant outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
In the corner, it's Morris. Back to Wade. Smith left side. 5 to shoot.
3 seconds.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Morant scanning the floor. The wide open look here for Caruso. The three-pointer no good. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now Ross. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
It's stolen by Wade. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ross, that's good. Outside Westbrook. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Barnes. Lets the three fly. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
It's stolen by Bradley. On the wing, Barnes. He has 6. The layup missed. Three-pointer, Wade. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
The Bucks, 71.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Barnes looking around. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Barnes. Over Ross. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Barnes has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Milwaukee. Here's Smith. Good D by Barnes.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shoots from the line. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Smith, left side. Cousins, no one around him. And they'll get another chance. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Yeah, not a lot of guys at 270 are going to stretch you out defensively. DeMarcus Cousins is one of them.
Here's Aldridge. And too long on the shot.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Simmons. And here we go. And Simmons slams it in.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Morant outside. Out to Turner. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreaking.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Milwaukee with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Turner. Back to Morant. And stolen by Simmons. And then Sharp with the dunk.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Sharp. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And Ball pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And finished off by Morant.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Inside. And that one drops for him.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
Here's Morant. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And it's Sharp missing. Morant outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
That one is off.
At the line for your Sixers.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Lets it go from deep. And it's Sharp missing.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena.
Look at that.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
Morant outside. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Simmons for three. No good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just...
Yeah. Since it's just the time with a kickstand.